Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the Flow Show, no filter. Back for another Monday. Whole lot to talk about, but before I get into it, let me cover my ass. No Diddy. The thoughts, views, and opinions shared on the Flow Show, no filter are for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a professional. I am just good. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, how's everybody doing today? Let's see what we got in here. And definitely, like Melissa said, good morning, Wake and Bake Crew, Flow Show fam, and the Breakfast Crew. Good morning, fam. Elise says, Happy Mexican Independence Day. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Yes, we are going into today, tomorrow. Mexicans all over the world will be celebrating their fight for independence, which started in 1810. Get your books out, class. 1810 is when Mexico fought for its independence. And they start celebrating today. And if I'm correct, the actual day is tomorrow, but they start celebrating today. This fight started all the way back in 1810. So shout out to all my Mexican heritage people out there. Happy Freedom Day to everybody out there. Yeah, you get a little history lesson when you chilling with Flo. You know, at Shaker, I went to Shaker. They didn't play about their history. You had to know what the fuck happened back then. Some of the history was kind of shaky, I think. But this is good right here. 1810, if just in case you didn't know. So at least we celebrating, baby. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Kathy. Kathy said good early, beautiful 5:30 a.m. morning to the Flow crew and the Wake and Bakers. How are you doing? How are you doing? Sicker than your average, Papa Twist cabbage off instinct. Niggas don't think shit stink with Gators. My Detroit players, Tim's to my hooligans and Brooklyn. Yeah, dead right. If they head right, Biggie dead every night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose. Never choose to. Who bruise to do something to us. Talk go through us. Girls walk to us, want to do us, who us, who us? Yeah, Papa and Pop. Close like Starsky and Hutch stick to clutch. And I squeeze three in your cherry M3. Bang everything see easily. Recently. Easily niggas frontin' ain't saying nothing. So I just keep my peace with my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace with my peeps frontin'. Acting who want it. That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes the word just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they broke and you're so paid. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your word just hypnotize me, and I just love those flashy ways. Biggie, 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 my love is here to stay. Shout out my boy Biggie Smalls, RIP to the GOAT. What we got going on today? I hope everybody had it. I love all things Mexican. Angeli says, I love all things Mexican. Her son is half Mexican. Well, today, y'all start celebrating for Independence Day. This day was a long, we talking about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Come on, Grandma. Grandma Kathy coming through with the $2 holla, getting this party started right. Kathy, do you want to talk about some of the shady Charlie Kirk Utah news first, or you want to talk about what the hell Diddy and his team is up to? We got updates in both stories. Since Kathy coming through with the first chat, what we talking about, Kathy? Kathy, it's always much. $1, 1 cent, $10, $20 is all appreciated. It all spins. Like my granny used to say, it all spins. Whether it's $1 or $100. When I go to take it to the grocery store or I take it to the store, they're going to accept it. Much love to you, Grandma Kathy. But since you the first one to donate, what we talking about? Diddy? Diddy and his badass? Okay. Grandma Kathy say Diddy and his badass. We're going to start off with Diddy. Hope everybody had a good weekend today. My fucking Browns. Every Monday, y'all gonna have to be prepared for me to come in with a little bit of a fucking attitude because 9 times out of 9, Monday when I come in here, that means that my football team just got their ass handed to them on a platter. So let's get used to this. Football season starts. Flow Show No Filter every Monday. I will come in here crying and complaining about them funky ass Browns. Shout out to the Ravens for kicking our asses and taking names. Y'all took all our damn names. If your football team won, I'm hating. I hope everybody lost this weekend like my damn Browns. I hope everybody lost. Look at everybody rubbing it in. Look at everybody rubbing it in, talking about go Seahawks. Oh, here's a good one. The Bears ripped your heart out, Lindsay? Well, hold my beer. Because I don't know if it's a team in the league that can rip your heart out and stomp it through the floor like them damn Cleveland Browns, man. Fuck! Grandma Kathy says go Seahawks. Look at Rachel. Look at Rachel rubbing it in, talking about my Colts, baby. All them emojis. Look how people act when their teams win. Look how y'all all in this bitch. How y'all act when y'all team win. You never know. That may surprise you. Hey, Elise. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Elise. But we talking about the Browns. Ain't no surprise. Only surprise gonna be is which way you gonna break my heart this week. That's what the surprise is with the Browns. Look at Rachel, 2-0. All right, Rachel. We're gonna have to put Rachel out the chat. My Lions. Cherry time, my Lions spanked that ass. I'm mad at all y'all teams who won. Y'all can take y'all win and shove it where the sun don't shine. Because it ain't fair. Why my Browns always gotta suck? Damn. Why do I have to have a football team who sucks? At least said, hey, I'm a Raider faithful, so I know how you feel. You mean you get it? This ain't right. This ain't right. Every Sunday, I done switched up it don't matter which Browns jersey I wear, we lose. I got about 7 Browns jerseys, and all of them ain't good for shit. Let's see what this say. Yeah, my dad was a Cleveland Browns fan, and my brother is a Steelers fan. They would scream from different sides of the house every Sunday. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cleveland Browns and Pittsburgh Steelers, we don't like y'all. They don't like us. Look at that. Look at Pittsburgh fan. I'm with you. I appreciate it, man. This ain't right. It's not fair. Everyone deserves a fucking football team who can do something. And I told y'all, every season it's the same thing. In a couple games, couple more weeks, we're going to be out of the playoffs and our season's going to be over. And we're going to have to watch about 11 games that don't mean shit. And we're going to be talking about who we going to get in the draft, what quarterback we going to get to. I'm sick of talking about the draft. That's when you're a bad team, all you have to look forward to is the fucking draft. That's when you the shit. All the horrible teams, you only the shit when it's draft time because y'all got the number 1 or the number 2 or the number 3 pick because y'all suck ass the year before. I'm tired of it. I'm gonna boycott their ass. I'm gonna boycott the Browns one day. Look at Lindsay. Thanks, Lindsay. Look at everybody with their good football teams just rubbing it in on flow. I ain't talking about football no more. I'm talking about Diddy's ass. No Diddy. So I've already told y'all how the Browns broke my heart again. We lost like 40 something to shit. Oh, that made me feel better. Look at 11. Look at 11111 to Flo's Pain, sending healing energy to the whole Flow Show fam. Wake and Bake crew had an amazing time at the Breezy Bowl. That's a $11.11 holla. Thank you, Angelina. That makes me feel better. Now wait a minute. Now hold on, Brian. Hold on, Brian. Now, I'm the only one could talk about my Browns now. I don't play that shit. Ain't changing no damn name. I'm the only one can talk about my Browns. Y'all talk about my Browns, I get pissed off. I still love my Browns now. I just cuss them out because that's how I get this bad energy off of me from getting our ass handed to us week after week after week. But nah. Y'all not gonna be talking about my Browns. I'm the only one get to talk about they sorry asses. So Brian, tread lightly because I will cuss the Browns out every day of the week, twice on Sunday, but I don't want to hear it from y'all. It's all good, Brian. I'm just fucking with you, man. It's all in fun. It just hurts my soul. That's all, Brian. It ain't you, man. It's me. I'm bitter. I'm hurt. I've been abused. I got trauma from the Browns. It ain't you at all, Brian. It's me, man. It's me, man. The Browns is an abusive relationship that there's no way out. I'm just here to watch games, to get my heart broke, and to build up the courage to watch the next game and get my heart broke again. And you can see how this thing goes. So, Brian, just want to let you know, bro. Don't pay me no attention, man. I'm just a scorned lover. I'm just a scorned Browns lover. Oh, 11. Shout out to, was that Andy? Yeah, man, I know how it is. Yep, I got it. They say, let me know if I got it. I got it. Yeah, Brian. Sometimes, I just got to let it go, man. Sometimes you got to let it go and just cuss Diddy out. So, since I done got that fucking Browns off my chest, let me take this negative energy and let me take this losing effort that's pissing me off and let me channel my inner cook and start cooking Diddy in his defense. Because one thing I can count on to make me feel a little better is to deep fry, crock pot, air fry, flame broil, Benihana, souffle, sizzle Diddy and his team. Nothing make me feel better than cooking their ass. Make me forget all about them horrible, terrible, putrid, incompetent, mediocre at best, best of the worst, worst of the best ass Browns. So what are you talking about, Diddy? Now you know they got a motion to acquit, or they're trying to acquit or looking for a retrial. Diddy and his legal team is up to their old tricks again. What's the tea? Heck yeah, we're getting into it, Rachel. Y'all cracking up while we shake and bake. Why fry when you can shake and bake? Puff, puff, pass. My boy Brian, big dog, Brian. So we got some news. Now, y'all remember how during the trial, Diddy's legal team was trying to put a lot of these names of these celebrities out there. But the prosecution, namely Comey, was protecting all those celebrity names. Remember, we were talking about that. We were like, why the fuck are they protecting all these celebrity names? And they kept trying to tell us, oh, we protecting the integrity of the case. The fucking case that you about to lose, you might as well have told us all the celebrity names. Y'all protect them celebrities, and by protecting them celebrities, they protected Diddy as well. I'm sure it was mountains of evidence that didn't get talked about because they were protecting motherfuckers. Yeah, like Melissa said, integrity my ass. So, they show is throwing everything against the wall. So, when they put in these motions for this acquittal motion hearing that's coming up, the prosecution had said that the defense were going to redact like certain witnesses. I don't know if that was an assumption they made. It was the non-testifying witness statements that they were gonna. The prosecution said that the defense were redacted. Well, the defense has come back, and the defense has filed a motion to say the government is incorrect. They wrote that they wanted to clarify that they have not agreed to redact non-testifying witness statements. Rather, they actually want to expose them. Listen to that. The defense, and this is mainly Diddy. Remember, Diddy has been on a crusade to expose people who've been hiding and basically left them high and dry. Now, I'm gonna read this with the defense file, but I believe strongly Diddy is still upset at all the celebrities whose name is still in good graces, even though he knows they've been doing the same shit he been doing. And since he knows that, that's why during the trial, he wanted to expose celebrities, but the prosecution wouldn't let him. If you remember, the defense, even during the trial, they wanted to name Kanye as being one of the people who was having a freak off, or Diddy's ex with Jane Doe was at a freak off with Kanye, whatever, the Vegas incident. Remember, Diddy's defense wanted to expose Kanye's name. It was the prosecution who wouldn't let. And y'all remember, I was speaking on that then. I was like, wait a minute. Why are they keeping his name? And people try to tell me they're just trying to protect the integrity of it. No, hell no. If a celebrity need to be named and caught up in this mess so we can know what the hell been going on and have more access to more information, you got to name him. I never agreed with that. To me, that was all a crock of shit. I don't think there's no reason why you shouldn't be naming celebrities or naming people. Why are you not naming people? Why would you not name people? So here, let's see if I can turn this over a little bit so I can read it better. All right, so here I'm about to read the exact motion that the defense filed, but I'm telling y'all, uh, this is Diddy. Diddy wants. All right, here we go. Dear Judge Severmain, this is from the defense. We write regarding the government's September 12, 2025 letter, which just came in. Contrary to government's representation, the defense has not agreed to redact any reference to statements of non-testifying witnesses. And this is from they're not going to redact it in their sentencing submission. Rather, the defense's position is that unless the court orders otherwise, we are required by the protective order to redact this information. However, our letter sought permission from the court to be relieved of these provisions of the protective order and to not redact this information in light of the court's order at docket 492. We do not agree with the government's position and continue to seek the court's permission to file this information without redactions. And this was signed by Mark Agnifilio, Tenny Garagos, Alexandra Shapiro, Jason Driscoll, Brian Steele, Nicole Westmoreland, and Xavier Donaldson. In other words, the Supreme Dream Cream Team. See, why are the prosecutors now? I want to see what the judge will say because the defense is trying not to redact these names. And the defense don't want them to redact it. Why would they be redacted? Are they hiding names like J-Lo? Are they hiding names like Michael Myers, Ashton Kutcher, Ellen? Who are these names who have made testifying statements, but we don't know who they are? Who are these people? Then he says there's a protective order against naming names. They are trying to get a relief from the order. Yeah, I believe it should be. They hiding way too much shit. And that's another reason. And that's another reason why. That's another reason, y'all, why I feel like they lost this case or lost the main part of this case because they have been too busy trying to hide and protect people. Vino comes in and says, salute, Flock Flow, Daddy in chat. What's up, Vino Entertainment? Everybody say what's up to Vino coming in. Coming through the door. They hiding a lot, y'all. And see, when you hide a lot and you trying to do two things at once, you trying to quote unquote get justice on Diddy, but you also trying to protect celebrities at the same time, you end up messing everything up. You can't do two things. You can't give justice and hide justice at the same time. You can't get justice and hide justice at the same time. And this is just another way that the prosecution destroyed this whole case. Just like that. And they will continue, like Liddy said, they can continue to hide and hide and hide. Melissa makes a good point. Melissa says, and anybody in the chat, feel free to answer. But Melissa says, what I don't understand is now they're redacting these names. Couldn't they have been involved in the RICO case as being involved in this enterprise? Yeah, all kind of situations. I don't get it. But the defense does not want these names redacted. The defense ain't trying to hide these names. So if the defense is not trying to hide these names, why would the prosecution? Why would the court? I need to know. I need to know. Exactly. And Diddy don't want to be the only one going down. And I'm sure he is mad that other people are in the clear while his name is ruined. And I believe that he is going to not stop until he gets some more celebrities caught up in this mess. I guarantee y'all that. He don't want to be the only celebrity. He's just that good. I'm glad you're not. I don't know if I'm saying your name wrong, Enoch or whatever. I apologize, but I'm glad you brought this up because I was going to bring it up. The judge said when sentencing, everything must be released for the public to see. The judge did absolutely say that. The judge absolutely said everything must be released for public to see. So I am very excited to see what the hell gets exposed, especially now that the defense is asking basically for transparency. Yeah, this is just another who knows how much they hiding. Rachel said October 3rd can't get here fast enough. Where is Tracy in here today? If Tracy ain't in here today, I gotta tell her. It's another Tracy White that pops up on my Facebook, and she always saying the wildest ass shit. And I'll be like, that don't sound like something Tracy would say. And it's another Tracy White. I'll be like, damn, what's wrong with Tracy this morning? Then I'll look like, oh, that's a different Tracy. But it's the same Tracy that say the craziest shit every day. But anyway, back to the subject. Diddy and his slick ass team. But I'm telling y'all, this story ain't over yet. Diddy is bringing somebody else down. He gonna get somebody's name said. He gonna get somebody implicated before this is all said and done. Watch. Somebody, I'm telling y'all, Diddy is going to get somebody. He gonna get another celebrity named in this I'm telling y'all. Something else that's crazy happened. Cherry Blossom says she believed that KK helped bury the bodies and left Diddy out to dry. Oh, okay. Melissa says she's a new Facebook friend. Okay. Well, yeah, tell her it's another Tracy White that be saying some wild shit. Ashton let Diller speak to him. He's pouting. He doesn't want to be the only one going down. Let's see what else we got. Prejudice versus probative. That is the balancing test. The defense may want names because they could later argue naming names were prejudicial against him. Angie says Christina Korn definitely helped the diddler. Ain't that something, y'all? Ain't it something how nobody is caught up in this mess? Nobody from Christina Korn, D Block, nobody else is in trouble right now. Nobody else out of all these people. Lily says, I think the end he's going to flip on her because whatever agreement they had in all this ain't working out in his benefit. I agree. Angelina says she needs a car today. Thank you for the $1.99, the $2 holla. What else we got? Yeah, I do believe that. I believe that a lot of the people who've been involved in this shit get away or have managed to get away now. But we shall see how it ends. But as of right now, there's a lot of people who got away with it. All right, y'all. So y'all want to go? I got a little inside information for y'all too. Take it for what you want to take it for. But it's one of the Flow Show No Filter sources that definitely lets me know what the hell going on. Some stuff that's not in the news. So tune in right quick, y'all. Let's see what they say. The woman who just recently come forward with a civil case that she was horrifically raped as a teenager by Diddy and his friends. Remember, we went over that case. That's the one I believe with Harv Pierre, and the lady was 17 at the time, and we went over that case, and we've been talking about. I said already that could be turning into a criminal because they starting to have a lot of receipts. Well, check this out. That case, word on the street, is that case is in the process of being converted into a superseding indictment by the feds. Also, feds have discovered that Diddy was running a major drug trafficking operation that put stacks in his pocket. Now remember, I told you about that guy who's a doctor who said that Brandon Paul was around and he was actually moving serious weight. He was actually moving serious rugs, not this personal thing they tried to paint. Well, now I'm getting news that the feds have discovered major rug trafficking operation that Diddy was a part of. This is why Brendan Paul tried to downplay the whole moving drug thing and all that. Like he was just buying personal stuff. Now, also, there is still stuff going on with this. Why do I picture Logan Paul? Remember, it's still stuff in the air about Tupac's death. And they're bringing up this $1 million bounty that was supposed to be on his head. So you got the Tupac death. You got this lady who had said she has receipts, and this case is moving forward where she was assaulted at 17 years old. And then they have all of this evidence with this drug trafficking. These are the three things that are floating around and could cause Diddy to have bigger problems than we even could imagine. So it's some shit going on, y'all. You know, when I get, y'all get straight from my source who's been on point. People be like, how you be knowing certain things? I got sources. And I only speak on sources when it's relevant to what's already going on in the mainstream media. So, for example, the fact that they're talking about this Tupac bounty, they bring that back up, saying Diddy has something to do with it. The fact that this doctor is telling everybody that Brendan Paul was moving drugs for Diddy. And then this woman who was 17 years old, who the court is moving forward. The court is moving forward. They haven't thrown her case out. And she's saying she has more receipts. She's saying she has more receipts. So it's looking like she's not making this up. And so with all this going on, and then I'm getting word from one of my sources that the feds are digging in these cases and working on a superseding indictment. Hey, where there's smoke, there's fire. And I just have to share y'all what I have in my DM. Yeah, Diddy wanted to be pop. Yeah, there's some stuff going on. Yeah, they got new charges. That will bring the house down. If new evidence is presented, then it's not double jeopardy and he can face charges. Yeah, this is, like I said, my sources, I don't just, all my sources have given me information that has come true before. I don't put stuff out there unless it's from somebody solid that I deal with, or I feel strongly about it. But y'all, I don't think this thing over with. Yeah, I don't think this thing over with. I don't think it's over with, y'all. I think I think it's more shit to come. The feds are working on another indictment. I believe that. I really believe that. I believe they rushed because they were trying to get this case to court, and they didn't have time. I don't think they're gonna rush no more. I think they're taking their time and they putting the tea leaves together. They reading the tea leaves. But something's cooking, and it ain't no damn pork chops. Something is cooking, and it ain't Sunday dinner. It's an indictment and a little bit of Diddy getting cooked. But something is cooking, y'all. Stuff is quiet. I'm getting information from my source. That something about to go down. Something is going down. Who cooking? Anybody cooking? Anybody cooking right now? Who cooking? So, speaking of this shady shit, did y'all know that some bombs were found hidden on some Fox News vehicles in Utah? Same place where Charlie Kirk, where his life was ended. They have found somebody was trying to blow up Fox News or something to that effect. Check this out. From KY3 News, 2 men have been arrested after a BOMB was found under a news media vehicle in Utah. What in the world is going on, y'all? Authorities in Utah say 2 men have been arrested on suspicion of placing an incendiary device under a news media vehicle in Salt Lake City. Fortunately, the bomb didn't go off. Police and fire department bomb squads responded Friday when a suspicious device was found under the vehicle parked near an occupied building. Investigators determined the bomb had been lit but failed to function as designed. This is according to court records cited by CBS affiliate KUTV. So the bomb luckily didn't go off. What the hell is going on? The FBI identified 2 suspects and served a search warrant at a home in a neighborhood in city's downtown. 2 men ages 58 and 31 were arrested and could face charges related to weapons possession and threats of terrorism. ABC affiliate report. Neighboring homes were evacuated during the search, which turned up explosives and explosive-related components, firearms, illegal narcotics, and other paraphernalia. Authorities say they also found at least 2 devices that turned out to be hoax weapons for mass destruction. There was no information about a possible motive, and the relationship between the 2 suspects wasn't immediately known. News media have descended on Salt Lake City following last week's assassination of Charlie Kirk. So now they find somebody had placed bombs on me. And see, to those that have been in my DM talking about why you care, we don't care about Charlie Kirk because he said black people this or trans this or women this. I already told y'all I don't badmouth motherfuckers when they dead. First of all. First of all, call out people when they're here and they can defend themselves. And I put my face on it every time. So I don't want to hear it. I already let Charlie Kirk know what I felt about what he said when he was alive and here. Now he's dead, that shit's over with. But let me tell you another reason why I pay this attention. And if you got any love for me or this show or independent journalism or independent media at all, you need to be paying attention. Because I don't know if you notice this or not, but I'm part of the media. And I don't want to go be speaking to folks and somebody bust a cap in my ass. So I'm paying this shit some attention. And if you care about Flow and the Flow Show and me at any, you should be paying this some attention. Y'all get so caught up in what somebody's personal beliefs is, but you forget that they're killing media, motherfuckers. And I'm part of the media. I'm not gonna pay that no attention. Hello? I'm buzzing them in all the time. Gotta be keys, y'all. But anyway, you think I'm not gonna pay this some attention? A person that lost their life, and I'm supposed to not pay it no attention because I'm in my feelings about some whatever beliefs he had. His beliefs don't make me don't change my beliefs and what I'm gonna fight for. But at the same time, if they putting bombs on media's cars and shooting people with their own message, I gotta pay attention. I can't have my head in the clouds. I need to know what the hell is going on. There is a war on free speech. I am Mr. No Filter. You think I'm not paying this no attention? I don't give a damn what his beliefs were at this point because bullets don't have no names. Somebody who didn't like what he said, people that don't like what I say. It's people that's in their feelings about shit that I say. So I need to know what the hell is going on to make sure I'm safe. The fuck? Definitely trying to start a civil war. But if you want to know why I'm looking into this situation, that's why. That's why. Because there's a war on free speech, and I'm free speech. I'm the fucking poster child for free speech. Look up free speech in the dictionary. You're going to see a shirtless journalist with a headband on. So I got to watch this. So, just to continue, even was caught up in He ain't even taking it serious. He not even taking it serious. So the assassin who they saying did this, no surprise, is not a cooperating with authorities. He even joked that his doppelganger was the shooter. This this guy thinks shit funny, and see that put people like me in danger because not only is he caught, but he playing with people. He think it's all a joke. This shit ain't no joke. The suspected shooter in Charlie Kirk's assassination, Tyler Robinson, is confirmed to be uncooperative with authorities per Utah Governor Spencer Cox. He thinks this shit is a joke. The suspect has not been cooperating so far, and so we're getting all of this information from family members, people around him, and forensic evidence. Before the 22-year-old was arrested on Thursday, September 11th, September 11th, hell of a day, ain't it? Don't it seem like they always doing some crazy shit on September 11th? Say that for another episode. He implied that he had committed the murder to a family member, and that's how he got scooped up. Although Robinson was identified through the FBI's facial recognition database, he reportedly told friends on Discord that his doppelganger was the shooter. Then his family turned his ass in. This guy even joked that his lookalike was trying to get him in trouble. When a member of the chat suggested turning the suspect in for $100,000, Robinson replied, "Only if I get a cut." They made a big joke about this. Somebody even said, "Whatever you do, don't go to McDonald's." Because y'all know Louis in McDonald's and took it in. They've been making this to a big ass joke. Then Robinson joked again on Discord and said he better also get rid of his manifesto and exact copy rifle that he has lying around. The suspect went on to mock the FBI by claiming the anti-fascist trans inscriptions created by some dude in a briefing room. Like I said, they think this guy Tyler Robinson think this is a whole joke. I don't know what the hell going on. But his roommate, who is supposed to be a member of the trans community, this is the information they say. His roommate is talking to authorities. Now, I don't know what him being into a romantic relationship with a trans has to do with anything, but this is the information we've been told. So I'm telling y'all. Apparently, he's in a romantic relationship with his trans roommate, and his trans roommate is telling on him. But he not saying anything. Now, this is just me telling you information that's on here. I don't give a shit about this because I just want to know, is he going down? Is this what happened? And who is behind all of this? That's what I want. But they are saying that they can confirm that the roommate is his boyfriend who is transitioning from a male to a female and has been very cooperative. So there's that. Brian says, what I don't like about this case is it seems to be neatly presented to us. Elise saying that she heard it was his father. Did anyone else hear that? Lily says she heard that too. So is there a rumor going around that his father is the real killer? Can somebody in the chat give us an update on that? I didn't hear that. I was too busy sulking over my damn Browns. I didn't hear the latest. Sorry, I got to do some digging today. Okay, Angie said she didn't hear that. Anybody else hear about it being the father possibly? Well, yeah, okay. Well, I knew the father turned him in for sure. I knew that. Lily said she heard the parents were involved somehow. So they were involved and then turned him in? Angie, don't bet on them damn sorry ass Browns no more. You are not alone. I am here with you. Yeah, y'all. So this whole thing is, yeah, he been suing them. This old news. He been suing them, Melissa. He been suing Peacock and NBC for a while now. C-Tuck say them damn Browns, and then we play Green Bay this Sunday. Man, 0-3. You're always in my heart. Yes. Melissa said Diddy need to make more money to pay off those civil cases. But I'm about to dig into what these parents got going on. I got to get a little bit more information on this Charlie Kirk situation. Yeah, his father is the one turned him in, so that's true. Kathy, we need all the help we can get, baby girl. We need all the help we can get. We struggle. We struggle. All right, Kathy gonna help me. Kathy gonna bring us some good luck. Let's see if it works. Next thing we playing Green Bay. We got Kathy on the team now that might help us. But other than that, y'all, welcome to another Monday. Just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday. Just another manic Monday. Welcome to another Monday, y'all. Tomorrow is Taco Tuesday, but we live every day at 8:30 a.m. for the Flow Show No Filter. You want to support the show? Let me put the links in the description box. You want to support the show, Apple and Spotify, the audio show. Here's the link in the chat. Buzzsprout link. Go ahead and get you a Buzzsprout membership. Please, 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 with a cherry on top. There's join, like right here. If you just click join, if you're on YouTube, there's a join button here. Become a member so you can be a part of our members only episode Wednesday. Everything we got going on. Oh yeah, yep. I'll upload the merch link tomorrow. Well, we went over. It's no extra news. Just people need to. If you want to go, hit me up. We kind of went over it the other day. Everything going on with the meet and greet. So go ahead and sign up. If you need an invitation, DM me on Instagram or Facebook, or you also could DM Melissa or Tracy. They have the information of where to go and where to sign up. So thanks to everybody. Let's get to our mouse in the chat. Appreciate the reminder, Melissa. Anybody got a problem, hit up Melissa or Tracy. C-Tuck says, I'm out. Have a safe and wonderful day, everybody. And as always, y'all have been a pleasure speaking with y'all this morning on these issues. Y'all always there for me. Grandma Kathy, my boy Brian, C-Tuck, Lily, Angie, Elise, Angelina. Thank you for the super chats. Everybody in the building. If I forgot you, you know it ain't on purpose. But I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. And as always, see y'all tomorrow for Taco Tuesdays. I love y'all, but I am out.